Your mother's spirit has been trying to reach you. Listen closely, and don't scroll, because if these words have found you right now, at this exact moment, your heart needs this more than you realize, and something inside you already knows that what I'm about to say is meant for you, divinely timed, spiritually aligned, and delivered with a truth your soul has been quietly craving. Listen to this message is for you. Your mother's spirit has been reaching for you in ways that transcend the physical world, in ways that your intuition has been whispering but your mind keeps brushing aside. The chills you've been feeling out of nowhere? The sudden heaviness you carry at night? The dreams that feel too real, too vivid, too emotional to be random? The moments when you feel like someone is standing beside you even though no one's in the room? Those moments are not your imagination. They're spiritual communication, and your mother has been trying to let you know she's closer to you than ever. Your heart needs this right now. Don't scroll. You've been sensing her energy around you, especially when you're overwhelmed, when you're confused, when you're hurting quietly, when you're pretending to be strong for everyone else even though a part of you just wants to collapse. She's seen those moments. She's seen your silent tears, your emotional exhaustion, your burdens that you don't talk about, the pressure you carry behind your smile. And every time you thought you were alone, you weren't. She was right there, guiding you, comforting you, wrapping your spirit in a presence you could feel even if you couldn't explain. She's been sending signs. Angel numbers that appear at strange times, 111 when you're thinking too much, 222 when your heart feels off balance, 333 when your spirit is calling for guidance, 444 when you feel lonely, 555 when change is coming, feathers, songs, repeating thoughts, small coincidences that feel too intentional to ignore. Listen, this message is for you. Don't scroll. Your mother has been trying to reach you because something in your life is shifting, something is unfolding in your emotional world, something is aligning that requires her presence, her protection, her voice. Even if you can't hear it with your ears, your soul hears her loud and clear. She's been trying to speak to you through your intuition, through sudden moments of clarity, through the unexpected way your heart softens when you think of her. She's been letting you know that she sees you stepping into a new chapter, a chapter that may feel uncertain but is divinely guided. And she's making sure you don't step into it alone. Your heart needs this. Listen. She's also been watching over your love life, your relationships, your moments of heartbreak, your questions about whether you'll find someone who understands your depth, your softness, your strength. She knows how deeply you love. She knows the purity of your heart. And she's been guiding you towards someone who will cherish that, someone who will love you with the gentleness she always wanted for you, someone who will protect you emotionally the way she always wished she could. Your mother's spirit has been nudging your soul toward alignment, toward clarity, toward the person who will feel like home to you. Don't scroll, listen closely. She wants you to know that the loneliness you've been feeling isn't emptiness, it's preparation. She's clearing out what's not meant for you so that your heart is wide open for what is. She's been whispering into your intuition every time you feel a sudden discomfort about someone, every time something tells you to walk away, every time your spirit feels out of sync. Those weren't warnings from nowhere, those were messages from her. And just as she's guiding you away from what isn't meant for you, she's guiding you toward connection, toward healing, toward a soulmate bond that will feel like restoration. Listen, don't scroll. Your mother has been trying to tell you that you are stronger than you think, more protected than you realize, more loved than you've ever understood. She knows the parts of you that still hurt, the wounds you've never explained, the longing you keep buried, the battles you fight without witnesses. She's seen every version of you, broken, hopeful, tired, resilient, and she's proud of all of them. Yes, proud of you. She wants you to stop doubting your worth, stop questioning your purpose, stop believing you're alone in this world. You're not. You never have been. She's been guiding your steps, illuminating your path, placing blessings in your future. She's been with you in the silence, in the stillness, in the shadows, in the moments you thought no one cared. Don't scroll, listen to this because your heart needs this right now. Your mother's spirit isn't reaching out to bring sadness, it's to bring peace, reassurance, comfort, clarity. To remind you that love like hers doesn't leave. It transforms. It expands. It watches. It protects. And right now, she's preparing you for a breakthrough, an emotional revelation, a shift in your life that will make everything you've endured make sense. She is guiding you through the ending of one chapter and the beginning of something divine. Something lighter. Something deeply aligned with your soul. Your mother's spirit is with you. She's been trying to reach you. And now, you're finally ready to hear her. Don't scroll, listen to this, because what you're feeling right now, this slight tightening in your chest, this sudden awareness moving through your spirit, is not random at all, and this message is for you. Your heart needs this right now more than you've allowed yourself to admit. You've been sensing a shift around you, a presence, a warmth, a feeling that someone is near even when you're physically alone, and that sensation is the echo of a love that never left you, a love that still surrounds you, a love that continues to guide your steps forward even though the person who gave it to you no longer walks beside you in the physical world. Your mother's spirit has been reaching for you in ways you've dismissed as coincidences or imagination, but they were neither, they were communication. They were spiritual signals sent in the moments when you felt the most lost or overwhelmed. You've noticed how sometimes, out of nowhere, a memory of her comes to you so vividly that it almost feels like she's whispering into your mind. You've noticed how certain songs suddenly hit differently, as if the lyrics were written for you, as if someone is trying to reach across the invisible and touch your heart. You've noticed how you can be perfectly fine one moment and then suddenly feel emotional the next, and you don't know why, but she does. Don't scroll, this message is for you. Your mother has been trying to let you know that she sees everything you've been carrying. The silent battles, the exhaustion hidden behind your smile, the choices you've had to make alone, the moments you cried quietly because you didn't want anyone to worry. She knows how strong you've been forced to be, and how heavy that strength has felt lately. And she's been sending signs, small ones, big ones, emotional ones, hoping you'll slow down long enough to recognize her presence. Those angel numbers showing up on your phone, on clocks, on receipts, 111, 222, 333, 444, 555. They're not coincidences. Each number appeared at a moment you needed reassurance, protection, guidance, comfort. And every time you saw one and felt a strange peace or a sudden warmth in your chest, that was her. Listen to this, don't scroll, your spirit needs to hear this part. Your mother has been trying to guide you through a chapter of your life that feels unstable, uncertain, or heavier than usual. You've been questioning yourself more. You've been carrying emotions that don't make sense. You've been waking up with thoughts you didn't fall asleep with. You've been feeling nudges to change things, shift directions, protect your peace more fiercely. And that's because your mother is working behind the scenes of your spiritual journey, aligning you with choices that will protect you, uplift you, and reconnect you with your purpose. She's been urging your intuition to speak louder. She's been clearing energy around you. She's been removing people who don't deserve access to your heart. Don't scroll, listen closely. There have been moments recently when you felt an invisible wave of comfort wash over you, maybe while driving, maybe while crying, maybe while sitting quietly in your room, and you didn't know why you suddenly felt calm. That was her. There were nights when you thought you were falling apart but woke up with unexpected strength the next morning. That was her. There were times when you felt like giving up, but something inside you said, just hold on a little longer. That was her. Your mother is not gone. Her physical absence did not silence her love. Her love simply shifted its language. And now, she's speaking to you through intuition, through emotion, through dreams, through signs that appear in perfect timing. Don't scroll, your heart needs this next part. Your mother sees something coming in your life. Something big, something transformative, something that will require courage and clarity. You've been sensing it too. That's why your emotions have been unpredictable, why your energy has been shifting, why you've been feeling disconnected from things that once mattered. You are evolving, and she's guiding that evolution. She's helping you shed old layers, old fears, old pain. She's helping you release guilt you shouldn't carry and expectations that were never yours to fulfill. She's trying to show you that you deserve peace, rest, gentleness, and joy, not just survival. Don't scroll, this message is still unfolding for you. Your mother has also been stepping into your emotional world, especially the parts connected to relationships, love, trust, and vulnerability. She sees when someone's energy isn't aligned with yours. She sees when someone would drain you instead of support you. She sees when your heart wants to give more than someone is capable of holding. And she steps in, sometimes by removing people abruptly, sometimes by revealing their truth, sometimes by stirring your intuition so loudly you can't ignore it. She's protecting your future, especially the love that is meant for you. She's guiding you toward a partner who sees your worth, who respects your emotions, who appreciates your depth, who loves the parts of you others never understood. You've been longing for a connection that feels safe and emotionally stable, and your mother is helping prepare your heart for that love. Don't scroll, listen, this is your confirmation. You are entering a season where her guidance becomes louder, clearer, more undeniable. You will feel her in your dreams. You will feel her in your quiet moments. You will feel her when you need comfort and strength. Her presence will show up in ways that soften your heart and keep you aligned with your purpose. She is walking with you into this next chapter, and she wants you to know that you are not alone, not forgotten, not unprotected. She is proud of you, proud of your resilience, your compassion, your growth, your strength. And she wants you to stop doubting yourself. You are loved. You are guided. You are held. And her spirit is right beside you. Don't scroll, listen to this, because what you're about to feel stirring inside your chest is not your imagination, and this message is for you. Your heart needs this right now, especially with everything you've been carrying in silence. There comes a moment in every spiritual journey when the veil between worlds feels thinner, when intuition grows sharper, when emotions rise without warning, and when memories feel almost too alive, and you've been living in that space lately. Whether you've spoken about it to anyone or not, you've been feeling your mother's presence in stronger, more noticeable ways. Something in you has been sensing that she's trying to communicate, trying to comfort you, trying to guide you, trying to help you through a chapter of your life that has felt heavier than you expected. Listen to this, don't scroll, because your mother's spirit has been trying to reach you. Not to frighten you, not to overwhelm you, but to bring you peace, clarity, and reassurance during a time when your soul has felt stretched thin. You've been going through emotional shifts, moments where sadness hits without explanation, moments where you feel a wave of calm out of nowhere, moments where the air around you feels different, almost charged. That's not random. That's not a coincidence. That's her. And she's been trying to show you that even though she cannot place her hands on your shoulders anymore, she can still wrap her love around your spirit. She sees the battles you don't talk about, the pressure on your heart, the confusion around your path, the loneliness you try to push through, the decisions you're unsure about. She sees the version of you who feels tired, overwhelmed, or disconnected, and she's been stepping closer to remind you that you don't have to face any of this alone. Don't scroll. Stay with this. Your mother has been guiding you through signs, repeating angel numbers that catch your attention at the perfect moment, lights flickering when your emotions rise, dreams that feel more like conversations, songs that come on at the exact moment you're thinking of her. She's been trying to show you that your intuition has awakened, that your spiritual senses are growing stronger, that you are becoming more aware of her presence. And lately, the signs have been showing up more frequently because something is shifting in your life, a new phase, a new door, a new clarity, and she doesn't want you to step into it without feeling her love and protection. Listen to this, your heart needs it. There's been a heaviness around you that you haven't fully explained, even to yourself. Disappointments from the past. Cycles you're trying to break. Emotional exhaustion you keep pushing through. Your mother's spirit has been guiding you through all of that, helping you peel away the parts of your life that no longer align with who you're becoming. She's been helping you let go of old connections that drained you, old patterns that held you back, old versions of yourself that were built out of survival instead of peace. She wants you to step into the chapter you deserve, not the chapter you settled for, not the chapter you inherited, but the one your soul is ready for. And part of this next chapter involves your heart, your relationships, your connections, the love you give, the love you receive. Don't scroll, this is important. Your mother has been watching you question your worth in love, question whether you're meant to have a deep connection, question whether someone will ever understand you at the level your soul requires. She's seen you give too much to people who couldn't appreciate your depth. She's seen you stay loyal to people who weren't loyal to you. She's seen you heal from wounds that weren't your fault. And she's been stepping closer to shield your heart from repeating those cycles. Every time you feel your intuition tighten around someone, that's her. Every time you feel discomfort in a situation that looks good on the surface, that's her. Every time your spirit pulls away from someone's energy, that's her guidance protecting you from heartbreak you don't deserve. Don't scroll, listen closely. Your mother wants you to know that you are worthy of a love that doesn't make you question yourself, You are worthy of someone who speaks to your soul, not your fears. You are worthy of someone who sees your heart, not your vulnerabilities. And your mother has been guiding someone toward you. Someone whose energy aligns with yours, someone who will love you with the gentleness and respect she always wanted for you, someone who will understand you without needing explanation. She's been clearing your path so that when this person appears, or reappears, you'll recognize them not by logic but by instinct. Your heart will know. Your spirit will know. And you'll feel her blessing in that connection. Don't scroll, this part is the revelation your soul has been waiting for. Your mother has been preparing you for healing, not just survival. She's been helping you step into a version of yourself that is emotionally stronger, spiritually awakened, and deeply aligned with your purpose. She's been whispering to your intuition, nudging your heart, leaving signs around your path to remind you that you are loved, eternally, unconditionally, fiercely. You may feel like you're walking alone, but you're not. You may feel like no one understands the depth of what you've been carrying, but she does. You may feel like life has been asking too much from you, but she's been giving you strength in every moment you felt like breaking. Listen to this, your heart needs the truth. Your mother is guiding you into a chapter where peace replaces pressure, clarity replaces confusion, alignment replaces chaos, and love, real love, finally finds you. She is helping you heal. She is helping you release. She is helping you grow. And she is helping you step into a future where you no longer doubt your worth. She's closer than you think. Closer than you feel. Closer than you've allowed yourself to believe. And she is walking with you, right into the breakthrough that is coming. Don't scroll, listen to this, because what you're about to feel rising inside your chest, the warmth, the heaviness, the sudden awareness, isn't random, and this message is for you. Your heart needs this right now, even if you haven't told anyone how much you've been holding inside. There is a reason your emotions have felt different lately, why your energy feels more sensitive, why your intuition has been louder, why memories of your mother surface at the most unexpected times. It's because her presence has been closer than usual, wrapping around you, guiding you, whispering through your spirit in ways you're finally ready to receive. You've been moving through a season that has tested you emotionally, a season where you've tried to stay strong for everyone else while quietly breaking on the inside, a season where you've had to carry responsibilities no one sees and fight battles no one understands. And in those moments, those tired mornings, those lonely nights, those quiet tears, your mother's spirit has been standing next to you, sending comfort through a wave of calm, sending reassurance through a sign, sending love through the sudden softening of your heart. Don't scroll, this message is speaking directly to your soul. She sees the way you've been trying to heal while still showing up for life. She sees the parts of you that are exhausted, the parts that feel unseen, the parts that wish you could hear her voice just one more time. And she's been trying to reach you to let you know, you are not alone, not for one moment. Every time you felt a chill when no window was open, every time you heard a phrase in your mind that sounded like her, every time tears formed without reason, every time something reminded you of her out of nowhere, that was her love touching your spirit. She knows you've been questioning where your life is going, questioning your decisions, questioning your relationships, questioning whether you're making the right moves. And she's been trying to guide you gently, not by force but by intuition. Don't scroll, your heart needs this next part. She has been protecting you, sometimes in ways you didn't understand in the moment. She's removed people from your life, not to break your heart, but to save it. She's closed doors, not to punish you, but to redirect you. She's created distance from individuals whose energy would have drained you, deceived you, or damaged you emotionally. And even when you felt rejected, abandoned, or confused by someone pulling away, she was intervening, because she sees what you cannot. She knows what's ahead. She knows the weight certain people carry. She knows who deserves access to your heart, and who never should have had it. Don't scroll, listen closely. Your mother has also been guiding you toward emotional alignment, pushing you to heal wounds you've ignored for years, encouraging you to face truths you used to avoid, nudging you toward forgiveness, self-love, and inner peace. The heaviness you've felt lately hasn't been a breakdown, it's been a breakthrough forming. You are shedding old pain, old patterns, old cycles, and she's helping you through every difficult step. She's been trying to tell you that you are stronger than you think, more resilient than you believe, and more guided than you realize. She sees your heart, your loyalty, your compassion, your sensitivity, your depth, and she wants you to know that none of that goes unnoticed in the spiritual realm. Don't scroll, because this part is important. She has also been trying to guide you towards someone meant to love you in a way that feels safe, gentle, stable, and emotionally real. She knows how deeply you love, how deeply you feel, how deeply you attach. And she's been directing your spirit away from people who treat love lightly, who mistake your softness for weakness, who don't know how to handle the depth of your heart. She wants you with someone who honors you the way she would want you honored. Someone who sees you. Someone who chooses you. Someone whose soul resonates with yours. And you've been feeling that shift too. Feeling less tolerant of shallow connections, feeling disconnected from people who don't feed your spirit, feeling your heart craving something authentic. That's because your mother has been aligning you with a love that matches your soul, not your loneliness. Don't scroll, keep listening. Your mother's spirit is preparing you for a new chapter, one where you finally feel understood, one where your heart feels lighter, one where you stop carrying guilt, pain, or emotional weight that was never meant for you. She's helping you grow into the next version of yourself, the healed version, the aligned version, the purposeful version. And even though it's been uncomfortable, even though you've felt emotional waves you couldn't explain, even though you've had moments where you wanted to give up, she's been fueling you with strength you didn't know you had. She's been behind every moment you chose to try again, every moment you didn't break, every moment you found hope again even when things looked bleak. Don't scroll, this is the message your soul has been waiting for. She's proud of you. Proud of your growth. Proud of your resilience. Proud of the way you're breaking generational patterns. Proud of the way you're healing your inner child. Proud of the way you love, even after everything you've endured. Proud of the person you're becoming. And she wants you to know that the road ahead is opening. The heaviness you feel now will not last. The confusion will clear. The peace you've been craving is coming. The alignment you've been sensing is real. She is guiding you right now, step by step, one moment at a time, into a season where your heart finally feels safe, your mind finally feels calm, and your soul finally feels supported. You are not walking into this new chapter alone. She is with you, protecting you, loving you, and lighting your path in ways only a mother's spirit can. Don't scroll, listen to this, because what you're about to feel stirring inside your spirit is the very confirmation you've been needing, and this message is for you. Your heart needs this right now, especially after the emotional weight you've been carrying lately, the weight you've been hiding behind your smile, the weight you've been pretending doesn't hurt as much as it does. Your mother's spirit has been drawing closer to you in ways you haven't fully understood but have definitely felt. Through sudden memories that hit your heart like a wave, through quiet moments when the air around you feels different, through dreams that feel too real to dismiss, through flashes of emotion that seem to appear out of nowhere. She's been trying to reach you because you're in a moment of life where you need her guidance more than ever, even if you haven't spoken that truth out loud. Listen to this, don't scroll. Your mother has been watching the emotional battles you've been fighting, the moments when you felt lost, confused, or overwhelmed, the moments when you felt like you had to handle everything alone. She's seen the nights you stayed awake thinking too much, the days you pushed through exhaustion, the times when you didn't feel supported by the people around you. And her spirit has been trying to reassure you that she is with you, that you haven't been navigating this season alone, that you haven't been abandoned spiritually even if life has felt heavy. She's been sending signs, angel numbers like 111 reminding you of new beginnings, 222 reminding you of balance returning to your life, 333 reminding you that protection surrounds you, 444 reminding you that you are not alone, 555 reminding you that a transformation is unfolding. These numbers have been appearing when your heart is the most vulnerable, when your mind is the most overwhelmed, when your emotions are the most heightened. Don't scroll, stay with this. Your mother's spirit has been trying to guide you toward healing, toward clarity, toward emotional freedom, and she's been whispering into your intuition in moments when you needed it most. Every time you felt a nudge to walk away from something or someone draining your energy, that was her. Every time you felt your spirit tighten around a situation or person that didn't align with your growth, that was her. Every time you felt strangely calm after crying, that was her comforting your soul. You may not have realized it, but her presence has been guiding your inner compass, helping you make decisions from a place of protection rather than fear. She's been helping you detach from situations that dim your spirit, from relationships that don't nourish your heart, from cycles you were never meant to repeat. Don't scroll, listen closely. Your mother has been trying to show you that you're stronger now than you've ever been, not because life made you tough but because your spirit has been evolving, expanding, awakening. You've been stepping into a deeper awareness of who you are, what you deserve, what you need, and what your soul longs for. She sees you becoming someone she is proud of, someone who loves deeply, gives generously, heals courageously, and grows relentlessly, even when life tries to break you. And she wants you to know she's been protecting you from people whose energy is not aligned with your purpose. She's been blocking connections that would drain you. She's been creating distance where your heart could have been hurt. She's been revealing truths you needed to see, even when they were painful. Don't scroll, because this next part is meant for your heart. Your mother has also been guiding you toward love, not just romantic love, but a love that heals, a love that understands, a love that honors your soul. She wants you to experience a connection where you don't have to shrink yourself or hide your emotions, a connection where your heart feels safe instead of guarded. She's been nudging you away from emotional confusion and toward emotional clarity. If someone fell out of your life unexpectedly, if someone disappointed you, if someone pulled away without explaining, understand this, her spirit intervened. Not to hurt you, but to protect you. She knows the depths of your heart in ways no one else does. She knows how deeply you attach, how fiercely you love, how loyal you are. And she refuses to let your heart become a playground for people who aren't capable of honoring that love. Listen to this, don't scroll. Your mother has been preparing you for a connection that resonates on a soul level, a connection that brings peace, not anxiety, a connection that feels like alignment, not struggle. She knows you deserve a partner who sees your light, who cherishes your presence, who respects your boundaries, who values your emotions. And she has been guiding this person toward you, aligning your paths, healing both of you in preparation for the moment your hearts recognize each other. You may have already felt this shift, the sense that someone new is approaching, or that someone from your past is being softened, awakened, changed. You may have felt your heart opening again, cautiously but genuinely. You may have sensed that something, or someone, has been moving closer to your life. That's her. She's orchestrating divine timing. Don't scroll, listen to this final truth for part 5. Your mother has been guiding you not only toward love but toward purpose. She knows the dreams you abandoned because life got hard. She knows the passions you buried because responsibilities took over. She knows the version of yourself you've been longing to return to. And she's been whispering to you, nudging you, encouraging you to step back into your power. She's been lighting up your path in ways you're just now starting to see more clearly. She wants you to reclaim your confidence, your creativity, your voice, your joy. She wants you to trust yourself the way she trusts you. And she wants you to know that this chapter you're stepping into is not a repeat of your past, it's a rebirth. You are guided. You are protected. You are loved in ways that transcend the physical world. And your mother's spirit walks with you into everything that comes next. Don't scroll, listen to this, because what's about to unfold in your spirit as you read these words is not random, and this message is for you. Your heart needs this right now more than you've ever admitted, even to yourself. You've been walking through a season that feels like transition layered upon transition, where one chapter ends before the next begins, where you feel suspended between who you were and who you're becoming, and through all of this emotional chaos, your mother's spirit has been closer than ever, guiding you in ways your physical mind doesn't fully understand but your soul recognizes instantly. She's been trying to help you understand that this season of your life isn't falling apart. It's falling into place, even if the rearranging process feels uncomfortable, unfamiliar, or overwhelming. She has watched you carry responsibilities that were too heavy for one heart, watched you stay strong in moments when anyone else would have crumbled, watched you choose love even when life gave you reasons to shut down, watched you pour into others even when you were running on empty, and she's been wrapping you in her spiritual presence, hoping you'll finally feel how deeply supported you are. Don't scroll, stay right here, because this is the part she needs you to hear. Every moment lately where you felt strangely emotional, every moment where tears appeared without warning, every sudden wave of exhaustion, every flash of intuition, every moment where you felt something shift in your chest, that wasn't just a feeling. That was her. Your mother has been trying to reach you through the language of your soul, not the language of the physical world. She speaks through intuition, through signs, through dreams, through warmth, through the softening of your heart in moments when you should have felt broken. And she's been preparing you for something big, something life-changing, something divinely aligned that's approaching your path. Don't scroll, your spirit needs this. She's been guiding you through emotional healing, even healing you didn't know you needed. You felt old memories returning, resurfacing not to hurt you but to release you. You felt emotions rising from nowhere, not because you're weak but because you're being spiritually cleansed. You felt moments of clarity that seemed to drop into your mind like they were placed there intentionally, because they were. She is preparing you for a moment where you finally step into alignment with the life she always wanted for you. Not a life of survival. Not a life of emotional scarcity. Not a life where you carry everyone else's burdens. But a life where you feel supported, loved, protected, guided. A life where you stop settling. A life where your heart is safe. Don't scroll, listen closely. She has been watching your relationships, especially the ones that affect your heart the most. She knows how deeply you love, how easily you give, how hard you try, how long you hold on. And she's been stepping in spiritually, sometimes gently, sometimes forcefully, to protect you from heartbreak that would have destroyed your spirit, or from connections that were never meant to enter your next chapter. Every sudden ending, every person who drifted away, every red flag you couldn't ignore anymore, those were her interventions. She wants you with someone who honors the depth of your heart, someone who understands your softness, someone who values your presence, someone who brings peace instead of chaos. And she's been aligning someone toward you, someone who reflects the kindness she gave you, someone whose soul resonates with yours, someone who will love you in a way that feels like spiritual safety. You've already felt the shift. This quiet awareness that someone new is approaching, or that someone from your past is changing, softening, awakening. Your mother is guiding that. She knows who is meant for the next chapter of your heart, and she's preparing both of you for that connection. Don't scroll, this is important. You've also been experiencing moments of unusual synchronicity. Seeing angel numbers at very specific emotional moments, hearing certain songs at the perfect time, sensing someone's presence when you're alone, feeling chills when you think of her. These signs aren't random. They're her way of preparing your energy for a transformational moment ahead. She's guiding you toward a breakthrough, one that will bring emotional clarity, spiritual stability, and a sense of peace you haven't felt in a long time. She wants you to stop doubting yourself, stop questioning your intuition, stop thinking you're imagining the signs. You're not. Your intuition has been growing stronger because she has been amplifying it. Don't scroll, your heart needs the next part. Your mother wants you to know she's proud of you. Proud of your strength. Proud of your growth. Proud of how you've handled the storms life threw at you. She sees how much you've changed, how much you've matured, how much you've healed, even when you didn't think you were healing. She sees the way you love people deeply, even after being hurt. She sees the way you try to be a light for others, even when your own heart feels dim. And she wants you to know something that will shift your entire emotional world: you are not behind in life. You are not failing. You are not lost. You are being prepared. Every delay, every detour, every heartbreak, every disappointment, it has all been part of your soul's rearrangement. And she is helping shape the next version of your life. Don't scroll, this final part is your confirmation. Your mother's spirit is not reaching out to remind you of loss, but to remind you of love. Not to remind you of sadness, but to remind you of strength. Not to remind you of what you no longer have, but to remind you of what you are about to gain. Something big is coming into your life, something aligned, something healing, something stabilizing, something meant for the person you have become. She is guiding you toward it. She is walking you through it. She is protecting you as you enter it. And she wants you to know that the next chapter of your life will not mirror the pain of the past. You are stepping into a season shaped by her love, guarded by her spirit, and aligned with your highest purpose. She is with you, now and always. Don't scroll, listen to this, because what you're about to feel rising inside you is something your heart has been waiting for. This message is for you, and your heart needs this right now more than you've allowed yourself to admit, because you've reached a point in your journey where endings and beginnings feel tangled, where grief and growth overlap, where memories feel heavier than usual, and where the presence of your mother, her love, her influence, her lessons, her essence, has been weighing on your spirit in a way that you haven't been able to put into words. You may have thought you were imagining it, brushing it off as nostalgia or emotional overload, but you weren't imagining the pull, the warmth, the sudden moments where your breath caught and your heart softened. You weren't imagining the way certain songs hit differently, the way her favorite things began showing up more often, the way you've been noticing feathers, butterflies, repeating numbers, or small coincidences that remind you of her. These aren't signs of communication. They're signs of remembrance, connection, legacy, and emotional guidance rising from within you, the parts of you shaped by her, the wisdom she poured into you, the love she gave you that still shapes the way you move through the world. Don't scroll, stay with this, because you've been carrying so much, too much. And whether you admit it or not, part of you has been longing for reassurance, for comfort, for a reminder that you aren't walking alone, that the strength you're being asked to hold is not yours to carry in isolation. There is a piece of you, a soft and sacred part, that still reaches for her when life feels overwhelming, when your heart feels tender, when you feel stretched emotionally thin, and that part of you has been speaking louder lately. Not because you're weak, but because you're growing. Not because you're lost, but because you're transitioning. Not because you're breaking, but because you're becoming someone new, someone she hoped you would grow into. And even though she cannot appear before you or speak words into your ear, the impact she left on your life still speaks inside you through intuition, through memory, through the emotional compass she helped you build. Don't scroll, listen closely. You've been feeling a shift inside you that you can't explain, a tugging at your spirit, a need to slow down, reflect, breathe deeper, feel deeper. This shift is part of your evolution, a chapter where you are being called to release old pain, forgive yourself for things you've held onto too tightly, and step into a version of your life that she would want for you, a life with more peace, more softness, more stability, more purpose, more love. She shaped the foundation you stand on. She carved resilience into your soul in ways you didn't understand when you were younger. And now, that resilience is rising again, guiding you through a moment where you may not feel fully prepared, but you are fully equipped. Don't scroll, your heart needs this. You may have noticed emotions hitting you harder than usual, little things feeling big, memories resurfacing without warning, moments of sudden gratitude or sadness catching you off guard. These waves of emotion are not signs of falling apart, they are signs of healing. They are signs of your heart making room for what's next. They are signs of you outgrowing old pain. They are signs of you stepping into clarity after months, maybe years, of confusion. And even though grief never disappears completely, it transforms. It softens. It becomes a source of quiet strength rather than a wound. She would want that for you. She would want you to feel light again, hopeful again, open again. Don't scroll, because this next part is important. You've been feeling disconnected from certain people, places, and habits, and that's not a coincidence. You're in a season of shedding, a season of release, a season where your spirit is choosing alignment over attachment. The things falling away are not losses, they are protections. The distance growing between you and the wrong people is not abandonment, it's redirection. Everything shifting is shifting for your good. And whether you realize it or not, the strength you are using to move through this season is strength you learned from her, strength she modeled, strength she lived, strength she passed down to you without ever needing to speak it out loud. Don't scroll, stay with this. You've also been feeling a pull toward love, real love, deep love, soul-level connection, and that's part of the emotional awakening you're going through. She would want you to experience love that honors you, love that listens to you, love that supports you, love that feels safe, steady, warm. The kind of love she taught you to give, and the kind she believed you deserved to receive. And in this season, you're becoming more aware of what your heart truly needs. You're no longer resonating with superficial connections. You're no longer entertained by temporary attention. You're no longer interested in relationships that drain more than they give. That shift is happening because you're learning to value yourself in a way she always wanted you to. Listen to this, don't scroll. Your next chapter is going to bring emotional clarity, inner strength, and new alignment that will help you step into your purpose, your confidence, your healing. She would be proud of the person you're becoming. Proud of the battles you've survived. Proud of the growth you've embraced. Proud of the love you're learning to give yourself. And she would want you to keep moving forward, not with fear, but with faith in your own resilience. She's not reaching from beyond, she's reaching from within, through the love she left behind, the lessons she taught you, the intuition she helped shape, and the strength her life inspired in you. Don't scroll, this is your confirmation, you are not drifting, you are evolving. You are not breaking, you are shedding. You are not alone, you are supported by memory, by love, by the emotional legacy she built inside your spirit. And the next chapter of your life, the chapter you're stepping into right now, will be softer, clearer, lighter, and more meaningful than what you've walked through. Your heart is opening. Your path is shifting. Your spirit is rising. And you are ready.